Namaskar. Today's video is on those who want to decide in your career to start with a big company or a small startup or a general startup or a high level startup or just get into your own company. So now there are a lot of stages to it. So I'll try to make it easier for you. For example, if you are from a relatively good college, okay, but not at like IITs, IIMs, very top notch, but in your way, it's a very much respectable college. But you think that you have the potential to do something good and all, and you have some computer skills, you have done a lot of courses, you're good at it, then anyway, you are not watching this video. You already got a job. So this video is actually, in many of the cases, will be viewed by those people who are not at the best of the situations in their life, right? So I'm talking about those people who are not from a very good college, not from a very good background, haven't done very good courses. They have admitted to the course, but they haven't managed to finish the course. So for them, so for you, the biggest idea is to start, where you should start, okay? So many of the cases we apply many different startups, and through Indeed, through LinkedIn, we give online interview, but we don't get anything. The response is not that good always. We get transfixed and we think that, okay, we are losing. So then we take a very small job of something out of your league, okay, means not a league and going up or down, so something which you haven't done. For example, you have studied physics, now you are taking a telecaller job, okay. So there's nothing problematic in the telecalling job, but you will soon forgetting your main skill which you have acquired for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years. So don't lose the grip in the very first few years of your career. Maybe after doing for a few time, if you are not getting it, it's all going in vain, then it's not so cool, but you can go for it. So number one, if you are at a mediocre or a lower mediocre one, so first few years you need to stick to the industry which is associated with you, that may be a less paid scenario, or that may be a less paid job, but you are not going to get enrolled to directly to an NGO and your job is done. Okay, so no, this is the first part. Second thing is that now if you are in very big need of money and you have to do it, your parents are not that very good situation, financial situation is really very bad, under that situation you need to do it very quickly. Well, you can get into a startup which is at a relatively starting to mid starting space, okay, not in a very good shape, it's almost like a company then. Okay, so somewhere like how to judge that thing. If you just see a company and a website, how can you judge? They don't write how many years they have. Even a 4 or 5 years company can do really good, even a 15 years company may not do that good, okay. And nowadays social media profile on the website doesn't tell the full story, okay. So you need to understand by the total number of employees, this is a very good way to see a company, okay. 3-4 people can do a very good thing, but until and unless they have a very big workforce, it's not considered as an upper tier of the startups. So you can go for the lower tier and the middle tier startups. That's cool with you. This is the second thing. Third, now if you happen to be a very good achiever in your career and you believe to start something, well, then get into the very top-notch company, learn something from them, and you have a plan to leave it within 3 years, 2 years, 4 years, 8 years, whatever. Because when I started teaching at college, I learned a lot of different kind of things from them, okay, management of the structure and all, where the direct punch is not on my face, okay. So I just go and take my classes, but I get involved into the management structure, understanding many things that made me realize that, okay, things happen in this way as well, okay. So these are the scenarios which I capitalized a lot, and then I incorporated this thing into my workings as well. So this is the scenario, guys, which you need to do it. So 3 scenarios I have explained in this short video, okay. So there is an elaborated version of it I will also create. In the meantime, you can share your views with me, that's very important, and how you have faced your career, because this is the time we should tell something to our upcoming generation as well, so that how they can create some wonderful situations, wonderful creations for us and never get bored and got sucked into the Zomato and Swiggy orders every weekend and spend their money and create some obesity. And after a certain point of time, they think that I would have lived my life somewhere differently, maybe. So I don't want to say that maybe, and say yes, this is the way I should be. Thank you.